Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This is your reading for the week ahead, April 11th, 17th. For all Geminis out there that may be watching, Gemini suns, moons, risings, Gemini on the house cusp. If you happen to have your sun in the third house or Venus in Gemini, you can watch this reading. Please do keep in mind these are general forecasts, so they may not resonate with everyone out there. And as I always say, for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please do come get a personal private tarot reading with either me or your favorite tarot reader out there. For your reading today, Gemini, we are using the Bicycle Stargazer playing cards. This is a 52 card deck. There are some extra cards in here as well. So I'm going to be interpreting the cards from a tarot perspective, but they are playing cards, so the reading will be slightly different than a regular tarot reading, of course, just by nature that they're playing cards. Nevertheless, I'm going to give you an excellent reading today. We're also going to be using the Astro Dice here. I'm going to roll these to see what planet transit and zodiac sign you might be dealing with this week. I'm also going to be able to get some more esoteric information from the dice that I can incorporate in your reading and give you a better perspective a week ahead. So with that being said, Gemini, one other thing is if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can definitely do that. I do offer private readings. All my information regarding private readings is down below in the description, including my website and scheduling page. There's also a link up in the right-hand corner. Click the eye in the sky. That will take you to my scheduling page where you can book a reading at your convenience. Let's go ahead and start with the dice roll here. Spirit, what can you tell me? What's going on with Gemini over the next week? All Gemini placements. April 11th. We have Mercury in the second house in Taurus. So this week you're talking about money. You're talking about finances. You're talking about value. We're talking about possibly things that you might inherit, how you earn your money, how you make a living, or what you do for a living here, as this is one of the money houses. All right, so communicating about finances this week, value and value creation. Let's go ahead and get the cards for your week ahead, Gemini. Spirit, what can you tell me? What's going on with Gemini's week ahead, please? What's going on with Gemini's week ahead? Give me 6 cards for their week ahead, please. Wait a second. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Click all notifications so you'll always be notified whenever I do upload your weekly forecast. And be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for the most complete picture. Check your Venus placement if you are inquiring about love this week. Underneath the deck, we do have the 7 of clubs. Leo. All right, so the only theme or challenge of this weekly forecast for you, Gemini, has to do with what are you willing to stand up for and fight for? What are you willing to fight for? That's basically it. No matter how many people are pointing fingers, no matter how much adversity you face, what is it that you're willing to stand up and fight for? That's basically it, point blank period. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the weekly. How you see yourself today? We do have the King of Hearts. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you see yourself as someone that is very compassionate, very loving, very understanding. With the King of Hearts here, still waters run deep. You know, this is a Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Emotions run deep, but we stay calm on the surface. This is someone that sees themselves as a good counselor, a good therapist, possibly a good father. Could be, even if you're a female watching, maybe you have to take on the role of a father. You see yourself as very composed, very calm, very healing. Okay, maybe you are a healer. Maybe you work in the healing profession. What is the theme for Gemini's week ahead? We have a get a seat at the table card in reverse. Don't worry about don't worry about the weirdness of this card. So one thing to note is it does have a bunch of like social media links here. So of course there could be something going on with social media this week: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You could be deleting some social media accounts or doing something with your social media accounts or social media this week. Something going on with reservations as well. Perhaps you are updating some language here. Let me see what else it says. It says, get a seat at the table, chat with other members, enter a contest, and get news directly from the source. The card is coming up reversed. So, yeah, I mean, there could be something going on here, like I said, with social media of importance. Maybe you are, like I said, making some more room or editing or updating your social media this week. That's definitely a possibility. Yeah, okay, I'll keep going. In the past, you did learn a lesson regarding the 3 of spades. Libra? Yeah, in the past here, you had to make a necessary sacrifice here. You had to let something go. You had to release something from your life here. This is the typical card for heartbreak as well. It can indicate a painful love triangle. It could also indicate here that you had to delete something here. Maybe you deleted something off of a social media here, or you had to delete a social media account. So maybe this week you're referencing something having to do with that. Your challenge this week is the 7 of Diamonds, Taurus. We have Mercury in the 2nd house in Taurus in your Astro Dice. So I believe the 7 of Diamonds came up for you. Well, the 7 of Pentacles came up for you last week underneath the deck in reverse, if I'm recalling right. Why do I remember this type of thing? I'll never know why I remember something that happened last week in a tarot card spread, but I can't for the life of me know where I put my keys. But these are mysteries that we will probably not solve in this lifetime. So the 7 of Diamonds in your challenge position here has to do with your return on investment here, or something that you are waiting for results on. This is something that you've already planted seeds in and it's growing. So this is about taking stock of, where you are in this process. Like, where do you need to make changes? Something here is not ready to be harvested. But like, you do have 77 on the table here, so there is divine timing at work. Something having to do with, it's kind of like you have this plant here that you're taking care of. And yeah, I do see some pruning going on. I just heard link tree. So I feel like you're definitely doing something with social media, communicating value or communicating about money, or like how much time you put into something and what you're actually getting out of it. Yeah. So your lesson is the 5 of Diamonds. This is the lesson you're learning. Excuse me. more earth energy here. So we're talking about things that you can touch and feel, right? We're talking about Taurus, here, value. The lesson has to do with a relationship, a situation. This could be a business venture. This could have to do with a job situation. It is a general reading, but it has to do with pentacles, which are time, matter, physical things we can feel, touch and feel, right? Taurus. The lesson with the 5 here is something is lacking, or something here isn't, we're going down 2 pentacles from the 7 to the 5. Remember, we're communicating about value here. We're communicating about money. There is a lesson regarding a loss here. It could have to do with a financial situation where there has been a loss in finances, or where there has been a loss in time, money, energy, giving to something. Where are we not feeling supported, or where are we out in the cold, or where are we feeling, where did this loss occur? Like, where is it hitting us? For some people here, it could be that you're losing followers, or you're losing track of something going on here when it comes to social media. That's one possibility. I'm just saying that because the card is here. It's almost like you're looking at your analytics this week, or someone that could be looking at their analytics, or someone could be looking at financials or stocks, and it's like, where are we not getting a return on our investment here? What is your gift? The Queen of Hearts. We do have a divine pair here. We have the Queen and King of Hearts on the table. So of course this could be a match coming in here. Queen of Hearts. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy again. Usually Queen of Hearts is someone who can have blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin, light brown hair, light brown eyes, lighter complexion. Queen of Hearts, psychic, intuitive, mother. Very focused on the emotions, very focused on the heart, taking a heart-centered approach. So when we're communicating about value this week, it's also not just what you're doing, how you're doing it, something having to do with your emotions are involved. That's the easiest way to put it. Your emotions are involved, especially when it comes to your finances here. Yep, there's no other way to go around it. You are attached to something that you're doing emotionally. And the lesson has to do this week, and this is just a weekly forecast, with a situation here that has been making you feel out in the cold, that has been taking away from or depleting something that you've been putting time and energy into. So I don't know what to say except here. Now, this person could be coming in to, say, balance out the situation. But I will have to say this is a particularly important week because whoever this person is, this is someone that I'm not saying they're a soulmate. They could be a soulmate. This could be a twin flame as well. But other than that, this is someone here that I feel like they share the same emotions as you do. Like they can communicate with you the same way regarding money value. This is someone that like understands where you're coming from. So I hope that makes sense, Gemini. And I really thank you for watching. Thank you for watching your weekly forecast this week. If you did make it to the end, thank you so much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys back soon. Take care.